Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Falcons and the 66ers. Benjamin Sanders, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They can do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the little scrappers, the grinders, who will beat this pitcher down, drive his pitch count up, and get into that bullpen.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee.
Digging in, Jeffrey Bellamy, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brent Sanders gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the 3rd inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
Stepping up now, Monty Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out. A lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top 3rd of the league in batting average. And that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
At the plate now, McGee. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Franchise.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
2 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Just hung in there on that one. Fouled off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
He struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. At the plate, Steve Rice. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Standing in now, Jalen Jones, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Line, that's a base hit.
That is it. The catcher, Josh Means.
In now, Josh Means. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Pat Sample. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Johnny Slinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Ben Kohler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Slinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And that misses for ball four, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Ty Watts. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Taylor Battle is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Striding in, Orlando Schultz. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Martin Zemecki, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 66ers, however, have to beat their opposition's best as they've got to go up against their ace in this one.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. None out, runners at first and second. Now both runners are breaking. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Rice is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 12.
The pitcher, Benjamin Sanders, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
To 1-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these inning games.
Into the box, Monty Smith. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up and nothing productive comes out of that.
Digging in to try it again. McGee, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Jacob Sellers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Sanders.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brent Sanders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Hit to first. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Scott Franchise. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Johnny Slinger will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Ben Kohler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Flash is there, one away. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
You'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would circle up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Orlando Schultz will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Looking to minimize the damage here. Martin Zemecki is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Battle is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Uranus is on top 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bart Flash. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And there's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Stepping in, Jeffrey Bellamy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Franchise is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 32, Steve Rice.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Rice. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Uranus. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Benjamin Sanders, and it's fouled away. Swinging a ground ball to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Into the box now, Monty Smith, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Down and away, ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, McGee. First and second here with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He'll try to bunt his way out as he gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
The right fielder, number 15.
Sliding in once again, Scott Franchise. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Slinger begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in.
Looked like he was cheating a heater.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Ben Kohler is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tip.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jalen Jones. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now back. Catcher. Josh.
Standing in now, Josh Means hit back toward the mound, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Taylor Battle. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. I'm set with the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Let's go. 1-1.
2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Jones ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Will. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
In now, Jacob Sellers. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Ro. Big 2 RBI now.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Sean Sims will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now back. Second baseman. Rodney Myers.
Ready once again, Rodney Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Over to first, and he's back in standing. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ball and a strike now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, but it's thrown away at second.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Mason Decker is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Steve Rice will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Coming to the plate again, Jalen Jones, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
1-1 the count. He waits, now the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now a flare out toward right center. McGee ranging into the outfield, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint here. It makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. To the plate now, Josh Means.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
To left field, number 24, Jalen Jones.
Into the box, Taylor Battle fouled off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
At the plate, Jacob Sellers. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Falcons are out in front 8-3. Billy Gant will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Sean Sims will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9th spot. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next the dangerous power threat, Ty Watts.
Third baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Gant is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Orlando Schultz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him to miss.
The catcher, number 8, Monty Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. Martin Zemecki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Sean Sims.
For the Kansas, the third baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Standing in now, Rodney Myers, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's safe.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box now, Bart Flash. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Tiny Burt gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. That's lifted the other way out to left. Slinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Steve Rice. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jalen Jones. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Falcons are out in front here, 10-3. DeAndre Davis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Davis stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Monty Smith.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Monty Smith. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 3.
Ready for another chance? McGee. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Richard Workman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Josh Means. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, Taylor Battle.
Stepping up to the plate, Taylor Battle, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now another 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is foul right side.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
3-2 now. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Lifted into center field. Smith is there. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Billy Gant. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-7.
So striding in, Scott Franchise. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now back, left fielder. Johnny Winger.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Ben Kohler.
In now, Ben Fuller. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batter, third baseman.
Into the box now, Ty Watts, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Got the count. 0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. At the plate, Sean Sims.
Leading up for the Sanders, the third baseman, John Gant.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The 66ers came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rodney Myers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Bart Flash. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Sandlot is out in. Now at the plate, Orlando Schultz. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batter.
To the plate now, Martin Zemecki. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. This is line to left. Battle is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The pitcher, number 6.
Mike Hawk will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes into this one at 271. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batter. The center fielder.
Into the box, Monty Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So now to the plate, McGee, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 8 full. The Falcons are out on top 10-5. Denver, Rankin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy. Now here it comes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Rice. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
In now, Jalen Jones hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the catcher, Josh.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Means. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Taylor. Battle.
Standing in now, Taylor Battle, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Digging in now, Johnny Slinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, not shortstop.
Stepping in, Ben Kohler. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, Ty Watts.
Now at the plate, Ty Watts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Orlando Schultz. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 out with the man at first. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Popped up. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Falcons will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
11-5 the final tally in this one. The Falcons get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Billy Gant gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Benjamin Sanders allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Greyhounds and the Heat. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jake Rogers will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Brummett, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball.
First pitch, 12:35.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Stepping into the box, Frank Price. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Rogers has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. The 1-0 home. Rogers has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Charles Burns.
Standing in, Charles Burns, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
1-1. Hit well towards the hole. Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. David Meredith starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Max Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Heat, the center fielder, Max Taylor.
Here's the pitch.
Ball. That's down.
Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
The 2-0 on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, no left fielder, DeMarcus Peterson.
Stepping into the box, DeMarcus Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Terry.
Ready now, number 33. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
2 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Now at the plate, Mike Slocum. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Terry stands at second with 2 gone. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in, Scott Ladner. He went deep in the contest last night.
The shortstop, Scott Ladner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
That is fifth. The first baseman, Daryl Hughes.
Digging in, Daryl Hughes. First offering on its way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Todd Moore.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. Into the box, Ty Moore.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
That batting average hovering in the high 230s. No home runs as of yet and 4 RBIs. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. This is pulled into right. Richard is there, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Dave Baggett.
Now batting, Dave Baggett. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. In there, and it's even at 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
So digging in now, Joey Barnhart. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting ninth.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, David Meredith.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Saturn leads this one 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Junior Richard.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Stepping in now, Ben Cornelius. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 31.
Standing in, Alan Foster. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Kevin Brummett. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Line hard. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So stepping in, Frank Price. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charles Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Settling in now, Scott Latner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the third baseman, Angel Perez.
Angel Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
The pitcher, Jake Rogers, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he's back standing. First offering on its way. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
The sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Coming to the plate now, Max Taylor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Taylor averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Not close. It's 2-0. On the season, Taylor has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Two balls and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Lo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
So now to the plate, DeMarcus Peterson. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. First and second now, one man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Another 2-2 offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate now, Jerome Terry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Three and 0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-1. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Slocum, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Two men are on with two men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Slocum is currently third in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Here's the 1-2. Back to him on the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's one run on two base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. The Greyhounds lead it 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Scott Ladner.
Scott Ladner.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Count 1-0. Aye. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is camped under this one. 1 down. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Daryl Hughes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up in the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Ty Moore. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
One of the keys to stealing a bag is getting a good jump. And even though this throw bounces, they're still able to get him because of the poor jump he had on first.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-2. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Leading off the inning, Junior Richard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Richard.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Ben Cornelius. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Moore is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting, number 31.
At the plate, Alan Foster comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
Count 3-0.
Angel Perez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is, the 3-0.
Hey!
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The third baseman, number 4, Angel Perez.
Into the box now, Angel Perez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Pops this one up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Dave Baggett.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey Barnhart.
Stepping up now, Joey Barnhart. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, David Meredith, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
In now, Kevin Brummett. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the pitcher, Jake Rogers. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate, Max Taylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, DeMarcus Peterson. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 1-0. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1 out and a runner on third. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Jerome Terry earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. From the stretch.
1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
On its way is pitch number 75. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Burns is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. At the plate, Frank Price, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The third baseman, Frank. Right.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The windup and the 0-1.
Down 21.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land out there just foul. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Charles Burns stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here now the 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Scott Ladner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there, 1-0.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Full count, 3-2. Ready? Now the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout.
And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Larry Perkins takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Daryl Hughes will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Ty Moore. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The set and the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Slocum.
Mike Slocum.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Price has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now to the plate, Junior Richard. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
2-2.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Ben Cornelius, high and deep to right center. Moore is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 31.
Striding in, Alan Foster. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Clyde Hicks gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 49.
Digging in to try it again, Angel Perez. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Popped up. Baggett trying to get there. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 6 full. The Heat lead this one 4-2. Dave Baggett will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey Barnhart.
Stepping in, Joey Barnhart. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Glenn Diaz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Bart Lawrence will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Andy Miller will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Brummett. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now a pickoff play at second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. It's speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. The Heat are out in front 4-3. Jason Haig gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Into the box now, Andy Miller. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Miller is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
21.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a curveball misses inside. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Haig has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and he's averaged exactly 1 base runner allowed over those innings. That's a 1.00 whip. So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Andy Miller is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. To the plate now, Max Taylor. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. High chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, no left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. DeMarcus Peterson. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a circle change, but he takes it low. Ball 2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Shot toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tyrone Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Frank Price.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Riding in once again, Charles Burns. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, the shortstop, Scott Ladner.
Into the box now, Scott Ladner. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jerome Terry. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. The Greyhounds are looking for the sweep in this game. As we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And that misses 2-2. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first down. First pitch of the at-bat. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Stays alive, still 0-2. Struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Junior Richard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Donnie Ryan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 62, Donnie Ryan.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Daryl Hughes.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting. The right
Coming to the plate now, Ty Moore. Ready. Here's the first offering. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Perez has a play. 2 gone. Ready once again, Dave Baggett. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Heat rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Larry Perkins claims the win out of the pen, his first.